Is this thing on? Yeah, it's on.
Is this thing on?
Is this thing on?
Hey, it's Fast Food Funnies.
Fun Food Funnies.
And we're back.
Hey.
And
Today is not a review, it's just another talking video.
Yeah, we're just going to chat a little bit. We've been working around here.
You've probably seen this before when Larry's did it by himself.
This ain't nothing. This is about
It's just Palermo'S, thin crust, pepperoni pizza.
Pepperoni pizza.
And be honest, if you guys actually want more of these, tell us below in the comments and we'll probably do another one of these sometime, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's nice to just not do reviews and just talk about life.
Mm-hmm.
So, if that means... Let's talk about life, Larry. So with that being said, let's just start into it. I don't know. I'm gonna just grab a piece of pizza, I guess.
Let's see. I had a weird experience the other day.
Larry had an idea for one, but I didn't know what it was
I was driving down the road. It's a fairly busy road, 4 lanes, city road. And not too many cars, just a couple coming towards me and a couple in my lane. And all of a sudden this lady hit the one of the sore lids, those big iron sore lids that are about this big round.
Mm-hmm.
And she hit it in a certain way that they're put in the ground on like collars, and they sit on those to cover the hole. And she must have hit it a certain way or something, and it made the sore lid flip. And these sore lids lay about...
That's Larry's phone ringing. So professional.
Hello? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're still working on it. I was going to bring it home about an hour or so. We're eating right now. Got pizza. Mm-hmm. Okay. Bye.
I forget who that is. Hi, we're back.
That was his mother.
For those that don't know, we're not father and son, we're uncle and nephew. People always think we're father and son.
Yeah. Or I just picked you up somewhere.
That too. Anyway, back to the story of the sword lid flipping.
Oh yeah, the sword lid. She hits it, and I know these things weigh 100 pounds, and it flips up into the air like a coin, somebody flipping a coin, and it flipped up about 6 feet in the air over another car, heading towards the middle of the street, hits the street and starts rolling. I'm going, holy shit, you know.
Where were you in all this? Were you behind the car that did it or in front of the car that did it?
No, the car going the other way did it towards the middle of the street, but the sore lid started coming my way, and I stopped and it rolled in front of me into the side of the street. And so there's, you got this big sore lid hole, or sore hole, in the middle of the street that could do some serious damage to somebody hits it or runs into it. And I kind of take my car and block the hole. People are honking because they didn't know what the hell was going on. They thought it was acting crazy. And I called 911 to get the police out here to put a barricade up or something. Or it's going to take at least 2 people to put the sore lid back on the hole because they're so heavy and awkward. And she thought I was joking. The 911 girl on the phone, well, that sore lid can do anything like that. And I go, lady, it just did. And she goes, okay. And that okay in her voice made me feel like she wasn't going to do anything about it. And so I waited about 5 minutes sitting there in the middle of the street having people honking at me, going around me because I'm kind of blocking both lanes of traffic to keep people out of this hole. Because if you went in this hole, you weren't just going to hit it like a bump or a pothole, you were going to go in it. And Finally, this other guy stopped. I told him what was going on, and the swirlid's way over on the grass, and he wanted to pick it up and bring it over. I go, man, it's too heavy. I ain't busting my back. So he goes in somebody's backyard. This is kind of a commercial, residential area I'm on, 4 lanes. It's a very busy street. And he dumps out this guy's garbage on his sidewalk and turns the garbage can upside down and puts it over the hole. He goes, this is it. I go, okay. So I've already been there 10 minutes and still the cops haven't showed up or nothing. I go, screw it, man. We got it covered. People will go around it. And it was pretty weird.
Interesting to know about that story.
Swirlid flying around.
The flying swirlid coming out now in 3D. I still can't believe that she must have hit at a weird angle or something for that to happen.
Shit. Is that good?
Yeah, pizza's kind of good. Pizza's pretty good. Story time with Larry and Josh.
So like, if you're sitting there watching this video and it's not lunchtime yet, stop the video until you eat lunch and sit down and have lunch with us.
That works too.
Pizza, bologna sandwich. Go out and get something. I did want to say, and it's got me really concerned, I don't know why. Maybe because I have high blood pressure. And salt's really bad for you. And it's really bad for you if you have high blood pressure. And you shouldn't do more than 1,000 milligrams of salt a day in your diet. And November the 1st, today's election day, we're doing this on now.
It's not election day, so you know when we're doing this.
But as of November 1st, they come up with 3 deck breakfast burgers, or what you want to call them, at McDonald's, where it's got 2 sausages and bacon and eggs, and they're stacked about this high. And people are getting these. And I was reading on the internet from a reliable source, a food guide. And each one of these sandwiches, they're not big sandwiches, they're normal size. People have been bootlegging them and making them themselves. And these sandwiches each one has 2,400 milligrams of salt on it.
Where's all the salt at? Is it like in the bacon and ham and all that?
Yeah, it's just, and McDonald's didn't care. They just put them out, and they knew they had all this salt. And
Well, McDonald's doesn't care about anything that they put.
I thought that was kind of weird, and they're really probably the worst thing that McDonald's has ever put out. And they put some really crazy shit out, but I just had to get that off my chest because I thought that was totally irresponsible. Or not warning people these have all this salt in it, plus cholesterol up the ass. So very, very, very unhealthy sandwich.
Well, then again, it is McDonald's. Then again, it is McDonald's. So, they're not known for the healthiest foods.
They said those Burger King farm fresh sandwiches or farm sandwiches are really bad too. They're up about almost 3,000 milligrams, and they're supposed to be terrible. But we're not here to tell you what to eat and what not to eat, but
We're just here to review food for you.
if you have a high blood pressure, I would stay away from them. I was going to review them until I saw that, and I go, no way. I'm just staying completely away from them. I did get this the other day.
You know, told me, hey, by the way, I bought some brighter for you. I was like, wait, really?
Yeah, so we'll start burning things again unexpected in life.
Going back to burning and all that, and crushing.
Mm-hmm.
Got the Vice in the back.
Especially Burger King. We really got it out for Burger King. I hate Burger King no matter what it is.
He always hates Burger King. Yeah, that was their signature deal. Before we had Fun Food Funnies, we had Crazy Tasty Food Reviews.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's like when we had nothing but fast food, and most of it was Burger King too.
Burger King got ran over by the car. We stuck them under the wheels and ran over them and all kinds.
Those were the good old days. And I was stuck here reviewing candy and chips.
So, I think I told most of you guys, Joshua has graduated to an Eagle Scout.
Yeah, that was a while ago, but still, yeah.
And, well, that's a big honor. I didn't realize how big an honor it is, and not many people make it that far. It started out as Cub Scouts, and I think I made 3 weeks of Cub Scouts and dropped out.
You know Boy Scout?
Not long. In the Cub Scouts, not the Boy Scouts.
Oh, okay.
So, I
Yeah.
think it's very.
I'm a good boy.
It's pretty good pizza.
Not bad
I've
pizza.
had better, but
Well, it's frozen pizza. You don't really expect frozen pizza to be that good, but for what it is, it's pretty good.
so if you want to chat with us, just leave something whenever we put this up on the place where you put the messages,
Comments down below.
comments. We usually make our shows like
5 minutes long. Not
all
even.
at once. Like we'll get
Oh, yeah.
stuff together, or I'll get stuff together. Because he's busy with karate and that and other stuff he's doing.
Life.
And
School.
I only get to see him now about once every 2 weeks. And we've been trying to cram like
Like
5, 6,
You usually do
7.
like what, like 7 shows?
Yeah.
Every time I see you?
Yeah, every time he shows
Like
up,
7 or 8?
we cram a bunch of shows that we can. Do 5 hours of filming. And just spread them out. And I'll do some by myself. And I don't know, it's working out pretty good. I have no idea what the time is.
It'll be fine.
So what do you got to say?
Nothing much. I'm just here to eat food. I don't know, life for me isn't as crazy as flipping sword is and all that. I don't see that every day, but life isn't that crazy.
Well, this Eagle Scout thing is, are you doing a lot of different stuff in Eagle Scout than you did as a Boy Scout? Or?
Well, Eagle Scout is just a ranking of Boy Scouts. I'm still in Boy Scouts.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a ranking. And it's the highest ranking there is. And afterwards, you can still participate and all that. It's not like you're afterwards you're just kicked out. It's not how that works. But after 18, then you are done with Boy Scouts.
Then you go in the Marines.
Yeah!
That's the next step.
That's the next step. Excuse me.
So as you can tell, we lead exciting lives
I know.
around here.
Well,
in St.
I don't.
Louis.
He probably sees something crazy almost every day, but me, I like. I'm a teenager. I go to school for like 7 hours, and then after that, I just stay home and do nothing.
Yeah, it's a pretty quiet area town. Like there are parts of St. Louis that you can't even walk out your front door without hearing gunshots. It's not too bad around here.
Yeah, not that bad around here. Actually, it's pretty nice out here.
We're on the south side of St. Louis, which is the calmer side. Then on the north side is the wild side, where everybody gets shot and killed and chasing each other and doing crazy ass shit.
It's a fun time.
But around here, you can leave your door unlocked, take a walk anytime you want.
Oh yeah.
Nobody bothers you. It's a really nice area.
Yeah. And we live right next to a
Yeah.
park, so
Yeah.
If you ever see us just looking this way, it's just we're looking right at a park. You can see people like walking or people. Isn't it like a disc? Not disc golf. Yeah, disc golf course over there.
Yeah, they got frisbee.
Frisbee golf. There's a little pond right there.
Lines all over the park. It's huge.
And we haven't done that in a while. When's the last time we've done frisbee golfing?
Yeah.
We used to do that, but
I just can't throw them right.
I can throw them, but not right.
I can't get them to go straight or far, and god damn, some of these guys
are out here chucking like a mile
300
away.
feet away.
It's crazy.
And there's fishing down there, there's a fishing lake down there, and it's a choice spot, view and everything. I got it kind of messed up right now. I put plastic up on the windows for the winter.
for the winter time, because
And it
getting that
kinda
time again.
blurred things out here.
Well, we couldn't find the sheet that fit our window, because the window was like, what, twice as big as a normal window?
Yeah.
So we had to buy, like, what was that stuff called? What is that called? Paint cover?
Yeah, but when you're painting stuff, the sheets you put down.
Yeah, but you couldn't find a regular sheet for that, so we just had to buy our own something else to work with it. And it works.
It works, but it's a little foggy. It's not clear like that other stuff you buy and put on with the hair dryer and stuff, and stretch it. And I'm still gonna look around and see if I can find something a little bit. It looks like I'm looking at a foggy day right now.
Like the biggest we could find was like what, like 70-inch?
Yeah.
Was like the biggest we could find. We needed what? I mean, no, it was like a 50-inch, and the biggest we needed was like a 69. Yeah,
Right.
that sounds right. Anyway.
We gotta do something because these windows are old and this place gets cold, and gotta have somewhere where the windows block the cold all winter, which is just starting. So let's see what happens. So
Hi.
we're gonna keep the show going as long as we can. It would be really nice if we had a few more subscribers, and I'm hoping it's foot the bills.
Well, we have plenty of subscribers. It's like what, like 600?
Yeah.
But it's the views. I don't understand. If you're subscribed but not watching the videos, why are you still subscribed? We have like 20 views, but still 600 subscribers. I don't understand that.
There's people I'm subscribed to, and I look to see what they're talking about, but I usually don't stay. Like, I did really like the guy with the tie. I can't think of his name.
The Daily News Report? The News Report?
Yeah.
Daily News Report?
Something like that. But
The News Reporter?
he's getting really boring. He's just stretching shows out for the money, and there's a couple new ones that are pretty good. A lot of people over the last 6 months,
Like us or so?
hundreds of people have tried to start their own food review channels, and
Like-
all types. And it's just crazy, and the good guys are gone now.
Yeah, like us, like what? Like how old is this channel? Like, I would guess like what, like 5 years old we've been doing this?
Yeah.
We've been doing this for a while now. We started as Crazy Tasty Food Reviews. That started out pretty good. Then we changed to Fun Food Funnies, and we went downhill from there. But you know what? We just had to change.
Mm-hmm.
And if they don't like to change, they can always unsubscribe. I don't care.
We're not gonna get rich on this, or no.
I don't plan to.
But that's the way it goes.
That's the way it goes on
First your
here.
money, then you close. Okay. You got anything else you'd like to say?
No.
We thank you for having lunch with us. And just reel it back when you're having lunch and watch it again.
Yeah.
And
Tell us some of your crazy stories. They're crazy as Larry's flipping coin sorted thing. I still don't believe that.
yeah, that was kind of spooky. I didn't think those big old swords would be that high up in the air.
I'm surprised they didn't kill anybody with that. I could imagine it
Yeah.
just landing like on a car.
If it would have hit a car, would have done some serious damage, or somebody go into the sewer hole, your whole car would almost go into it. It wouldn't be like a little bump. So,
Anyway,
that's going to do it.
that's been
Come on
Funny
back.
Food, Funny Talks.
Keep
That's what it's
seeing
called.
us,
Yeah.
and right now we're shooting. I'm putting shows out every other day
Every other day.
until I run low, and we'll just take it from there. So, remember,
If it ain't funny,
it ain't worth watching.
but this is.
Mhm.
See you later.
Okay. Bye. Bye.